I'm Jonathan Dunn. I grew up in Larange, graduated from Churchill High School in 2001. The whole time I've been up here, I've worked in the warehouse. I do a lot of shipping and receiving, so everything that comes on site and everything that goes off site, we have to log it in the computer system. We have to catalog everything and have all the parts located in specific areas so that when a millwright or somebody comes up and requires a certain part for a job, you can easily locate it and get them what they need to do their work. So also you do a lot of forklift driving to deliver heavier parts to different areas of the mine site. And then just routine things like maintaining the fuel levels and propane levels, make sure everything's topped off. Everything that we have on site here, all our parts are logged into our SAP system. So that way you can go in and with a description, like if you're looking for a 3/8 bolt or something, you can type in bolt or 3/8 and it'll bring it up with a location where to find it on the shelf. So every single item in here is cataloged that way. And it's spread out outside. There's compounds and cold storage areas. So otherwise it'd be impossible to find every single thing that we need. So it's very important to pay attention to detail for that sort of thing. So it's a different challenge every day. Like you come in and there's just, it's like the mill, something could go wrong, so they need certain parts for the job. There's always some new parts coming in that you have to catalog and find out where it belongs. You try to classify things together, like a certain pump will require certain parts, so you try to keep all those parts together. I kind of enjoy the mine site lifestyle because you come up here, you have a week and you're working, then you have the week off when you're at home. So, plus the food's good. For this position, I was with my grade 12, and I took a little bit of college, library sciences actually, so cataloging and things like that. The math and sciences were important for this job. Also, computer skills there's a lot of computer work here, so I took a lot of computer classes in high school as well. But yeah, I took the algebra, the more advanced classes of math. So I'm enrolled in a parts person apprenticeship program through SciAst, and it's all online. So I'm second year right now. It's a 3-year program. So. And that's been supported through Ariba, so they kind of pay for my schooling up here. I interact with the instructors through email and telephone, and all the coursework is done online through the SciAst webpage. So there's some textbooks that I use, but primarily it's all online work. They offer a class at SciAst that is in school, so you don't have to do it as a distance learning kind of thing. So you have the option either or. This apprenticeship's a fairly new apprenticeship, so it's a lot of parts people in the field don't have the apprenticeship program or the journeyman ticket, so it's kind of getting phased in. So it's good to have if you're looking to get into the field, but as it is right now, it's kind of they're trying to get people to have it. With the parts apprenticeship, it's a pretty transferable ticket because there's so many different types of fields that you can get in, automotive or like heavy equipment, and everywhere needs a parts person like that. So, and the apprenticeship covers all that, like right down to farming to the small automotive dealerships. So, it's a pretty transferable journeyman ticket, I think. So, math is important with anything you're doing. So. Dealing with numbers and weights and scales and things like that, so and measurements, like as far as knowing which parts got to go where, things like that. With this job especially, computer skills are very important. You have to be able to navigate and locate things on a computer, so that's how everything is organized, is through the SAP system they have up here. So it's it's one of the key parts of the job, along with being able to operate some machinery and things like that. Research which fields you want to get into and find out what types of school is required for that position. If you're interested in going into a warehouse position, I'd research the different types of warehousing and what's all involved, because there's a lot of things that people don't really realize that you do up here. And just make sure that it's the right fit for you before you get enrolled in school. But the education part's, I think, important for just being aware of the different programs and like computer programs and things like that. So